Hey guys, welcome to my channel, DivineElemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Check the description box for everything you need to know about personal readings, which by the way, I'm not available until November. Last weekend was my last weekend that I had availability. So if you want to get in for November, just check the description box on how to book. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking around when I have slowed down on my readings. I really appreciate you guys. But as you know, hit the bell button so you get notified. I'm only doing readings when I'm called to it now. I no longer do daily readings, only when the message is prominent and I keep hearing they need a message. And I've been hearing this one for a little bit now. So depth, awareness, importance, value. I just got that some of you are understanding how important you actually are. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. I feel like this is coming towards you guys and what you've wanted. God, Michael, Spirit. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Some of you could be from the South because I just heard Deeper Than the Holler, which is a song, I think it's Randy Travis, but he's basically talking about like how everyone talks about our love is as deep as the ocean, but the ocean is salty. So he's going to talk about what he knows, and the love that they have is deeper than the holler. You guys can check it out. There might be messages. We have rejection and fantasy coming through. What I got with this immediately was you guys are thinking negatively. I feel like when you're daydreaming, you might be thinking about good stuff and then it goes into the negative. So just be wary of that. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing, fantasize, rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational, fear. Some of you could have cloudy judgment, or not erratic, but like sporadic thinking, because I'm having a hard time processing, or you guys are being hit with a lot. So maybe you guys need to be on your spiritual hygiene. So when you're getting these messages delivered from the divine, that it's a clear channel to come through. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Spiritual awakening, I just heard, guys. All right, let's use the Eon Tarot. I hope everyone is doing good, guys. And even if I don't respond to all your comments, I do read them. I appreciate them. Too many. Go on, Michael, Spirit. What does the collective need to know for their highest and greatest good at this time? Way too many. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video, share this content if you're called to it, or if you just want to share it for love. I'm hearing a song. It just left me, though. Oh, I forgot. It was like a soulful song. All right. Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. I'm getting a reluctant feminine. Like someone not wanting this message delivered. King of Swords. Queen and King of Swords. Divine counterparts. So it could be both of you. Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. 423 could be significant. Why the Queen of Swords? Someone could be struggling with anxiety as well. I'm getting like heart palpitations. So we have Temperance and Page of Cups that came out together, and then flipped over. First came out the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of conflict going on in a situation, whether it's energetically, but I am getting physically. There's a need for balance in a new way. I was gonna say talking, but I'm getting thinking. Hold on one sec, guys. Some more cards came out. Divine Feminines, you could be thinking about other options. Or maybe your person having other options or better off without you is what I just heard. This could be both of you. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a new beginning. But I feel like it's... Why this Five of Swords? Sorry, why this Five of Wands? The Tower. So you guys could be going through a Tower moment where it seems like there's a lot of bickering and arguing. Four of Swords. Definitely in need of rest here. Rejuvenation. Again, balancing out the scales, balancing out your emotions here. Your negative attributes of your feminine and masculine energies. I feel like you both are closed off though with this King and Queen of Swords. Almost like you guys are aware that you guys could survive without the other person or not be with the other person. But you see how her head is down? It's almost like you guys don't want it to be like that. And I'm getting the masculine might have their defenses up a little bit too much. Why the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords? Maybe stuck in their head fantasizing about like the grass being greener on the other side. Why the Nine of Swords? I'm going to just take what's on top. The Ace of Wands. Underneath was the Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting you guys want to fight for this though. Whether, again, whether you're in physical union or this is just energetic, you could be having a hard time sleeping. Why this Ace of Wands? Why this Ace of Wands? Blue smoke could be significant. Maybe someone's a smoker. Or they vape. Nine of Wands, and it just flipped right on top of Temperance. Yeah, so I feel like there's, yeah, I just heard stand still, don't do anything right now. And why is because you guys are in the process of a major healing. Nine of Wands is kind of like a PTSD, like a lot of stuff that's happened to you, like that perseverance, that wounded warrior. And for it to land directly on top of the Temperance, it just tells me you guys are working through things. You know, you might be doing it a little bit separate right now with the King and Queen of Swords coming out, but I'm getting like put action towards it. You're working towards balance. And also, this could be balancing out a friendship. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're gaining clarity. You're coming into your power is what I just heard. Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. Why the Queen of Wands? Why the Queen of Wands? Divine Feminine, some of you could be very fiery. Like you know what you want and that's that. But I'm kind of getting a little bit, you see again her face, kind of that little attitude of like, you know, even if you're wrong, you're not seeing it. But the Divine just coming through, like just check your ego just a little bit, okay? I mean that respectfully. Page of Swords. A new way of communication as well, Divine Feminines, is what's coming through. This could have to do with your childhood on why you speak to people the way that you do. Again, the fiery energy. Like you ooze fire and flame and you're very feisty. I'm getting kind of like a... I love you Puerto Ricans, but I'm kind of getting like a Hispanic woman, like a very like... just feisty. We'll keep it as that. Feisty, spicy. Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Again, like I said, ego. You could be needing to tame your ego just a little bit, figure out a different way to talk, because this is your soulmate. Like, this is your deep love that you're looking for. Whitney Houston, Higher Love is coming through. And also Queen of the Night by Whitney Houston. The 83 could be significant, or 38. Why the King of Swords? Boston just came through as well. South Boston. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So this is not for everyone, but some of you, your divine masculine may be a female. There's no gender in tarot. That's just what came through. But I am getting that there's a masculine that might be daydreaming about independence, like doing things on their own, that kind of thing. But again, with his face compared to this Queen of Swords face, is like he's determined. But I don't actually think it's 100% on the good side, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that, not that anything's good or bad or right path or wrong. I just think this person may be a little bit in their ego as well. See the blue flame in the back. So you guys are both fiery in your own rights, which is beautiful in a sense. But the Fool on the bottom of the deck again, new beginnings. The Sun card, yeah, divine masculine energy coming through. So like super independent. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. I typically don't read these cards as it being negative, and I don't think it's a negative thing. I think it's just a little too much on one side. Yeah, see? Four of Cups. It's almost, you know what I'm getting? It's almost kind of a self-sabotage type of energy, like let me leave you before you leave me type of thing. I don't think they're gonna do it though. Just throwing that out there. I think it's just a moment. Yeah, it's a portal. A portal that they're walking through to help. And this is why that Temperance is coming out as well. It's balancing. Like this person is just navigating through the woods is what I'm seeing, and trying to figure out, you know, how much boundaries, how much shit can they take, how much work can they do without draining themselves. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, I didn't even see that after I said work. Yeah, so this might have to do with work as well, with the independence and the finances and all of that. Why the Knight of Cups? Don't forget, guys, hit the bell button so you get notified when I post a reading, because I'm not doing it daily anymore, only when I'm called to it. Personal readings are available in November. I am all booked up for October, and I only do readings now on Sundays. It's my only available day. The Emperor. You know what? Upright or reverse? Upright or reverse? Yeah, this Emperor is coming out reverse. And then the Lover's card was in my hand. Knight of Cups. Rejection. Ooh, the Devil. What in the fuck? You see what I mean, guys? Like, I know it wasn't the best energy. The Magician underneath that. The Six of Wands. So I get there's a masculine that's highly focused on manifesting physical success. Not so much spiritual, which is not okay, because there needs to be a balance. But I think it's a bit of a broken heart, irrational fear, again, coming out, you know, I'll leave you before you leave me type of thing. Divine Feminines, I feel like you do want some kind of new beginning. Honestly, I feel like this energy right here with this masculine is actually bringing out an epiphany for you of how much you want this person. Yeah, like willing to work on your PTSD, your traumas. I just got like tired of sleeping alone. Yeah, I do keep getting like 2 females, but that's not for everyone. The queens are coming out heavy. I want to know why this Emperor in reverse though. Because clearly this person sees you as their soulmate, their lover, twin flame, whatever you go by. Why this Emperor in reverse, God, Michael, Spirit? And they want to show you love with this Knight of Cups, but almost stopping themselves. That was unnecessary. Give me 1 second, guys. This masculine could be going through an ego death. It's part of their spiritual awakening that they're going through. Let me just fix this real quick, guys, because you know me. Fucking anal with these cards. Someone could like anal. I gotta be good. I literally just got off of suspension from YouTube. If you guys been watching my readings lately, they are a lot of the readings coming from my Patreon, because I'm getting rid of my Patreon. Slowly but surely. Why this Emperor in reverse? Why this Emperor in reverse? Alright. 10 of Wands. 2 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Again, 3 for 3. With masculines getting the Fool. Yeah, so I feel like masculines are a little bit in runner energy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting that someone's afraid to be a fool again, too. Maybe someone falling into the same patterns, cycles, wanting things to change, like taking the ball and putting it in their own hands. Kind of like I can do it myself mentality is definitely coming out heavily. And all other options are on the table, but they're holding on to their emotions. So yeah, there's definitely an ego death that's needed. 3 of Swords on the when I split the deck. There's some kind of heartbreak going on with this masculine. And look at 3 of Cups underneath. Maybe they're afraid of a third party situation. Oh, you know what I just got? Because look at what's underneath. The 6 of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. I think this masculine's afraid to open up to new people. Because they're afraid of a third party situation. Like that there will be heartbreak. I'm not saying that this masculine's looking for hoes in different area codes. It could be like a situation, like for me, for example, a lot of the people that I've talked to end up having some kind of crush or whatever. Let's just keep it like that. And then it becomes disrespectful. And as you guys know, I am with my twin, you know. So I've had to cut off people. It could be one of those things where this person might be afraid to open up to new people because of that. Or it could be simply trust. Like 9/23 could be significant. 19/23, 23. September 23rd as well. Virgo. It could be trusting people as well, like sharing stuff with them, because the King of Cups is an emotional, sensitive masculine. But I'm getting with the 6 of Pentacles, like there's enough to give. Like the King of Cups is emotional maturity though. So this masculine could have to mature a little bit emotionally instead of thinking this way. Again, there's enough to give. There's more than enough to give. It could have to do with their childhood, some childhood healing. This could have been a masculine that seek the attention of others as well. And now that they're trying to change, it's almost like they could be afraid of how to handle it. Like, not allow it to happen, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's making sense. Okay, let's do Moonology. God, Michael, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Some of you could be Pisces. I don't know why Justin Bieber just fucking came out, but that's weird. I think he's a Pisces. I can't say I know. I don't really follow celebrities, but I did recently watch a video on TikTok about about how he's a unihuman or something, like where he can do everything. He can be white, black, Hispanic. He can run businesses or sell drugs. Like he can do it all. So maybe some of you guys are also unihumans. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So breathing exercises could be significant as well, guys. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Remember, guys, Divine Feminines, you got a new way of speaking, a new way of delivering your message. You can be independent, set your boundaries in a more loving way, is what I'm getting. Okay, for any of those that resonates, it doesn't always have to be fiery. Like I said, you could be one of those people that deliver messages a bit harshly. And seeing that your masculine came out as the King of Cups, and now he don't know how to sit in King of Swords energy because he's an emotional wreck, that he's being too hardcore about it. You might want to start delivering messages a little bit nicer. Or if you guys are not in physical union, 222, energetically, they might be picking up on some energies that are kind of like scaring them a little bit. And that could be why when I saw this Emperor in reverse, I thought of the Page, which I think I said it, but I just thought of like this is almost pushing the masculine into a Page energy. And I'm not saying it's your fault. He obviously has some work to do. He or she, whoever it might be, has some work to do. And I think it has to do with, fears. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, which I think is happening in Scorpio season. So this is a good time. And Divine Feminines, we have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, which I did. I said I was gonna say translate, but I did message. You know what I mean, guys. I said fucking Virgo. Okay, my apologies. I can't talk. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Aries season can be significant. Maybe things are gonna start getting better at that time. I'm getting finances as well. We're gonna use angel therapy. Let's get some advice for the collective, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Short and sweet, guys. I had to give you a message during my lunch break. Crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance and answer to your prayers. I also got dreams, guys. Pay attention to your dreams. Some of you could need a dream journal. I know my dream was fucking hella weird. I woke up like, what in the actual fuck did I just dream about? I had a dream that my brother was kissing his like my other brother's wife, and then I had a dream of this girlfriend that I had when I was 17, and Danielle could be a name that resonates for you guys. Also Elizabeth is coming through. But like in the dream, she had hairy legs, and it was the weirdest shit because I don't like hair, and I'm like, what is happening? But yeah, maybe your dreams are trying to tell you something. I don't know what the fuck mine was trying to tell me, but crystals, the energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. Oh shit, this just reminded me I gotta text someone back. I left this chick on red. She asked me about crystals. Thank you for the reminder, God. I gotta text her after this. And then Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So ask Archangel Michael for protection. Give him permission to help clear, cleanse, rejuvenate, all the things. Ask him to interfere with your process, help you out, okay? I love you guys. I'm super grateful. Hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video, share this content if you call to it. Peace.